Welcome to Dmarie Does. I'm Dmarie. I'm a Jamaican who's a travel junkie and an adventure chaser. I'm also a wife, a mother, global student with a love for people and a thirst for new experiences. So, come along with me. Let's rise up, lace up, and let's go experience the world together for ourselves. Buckle up now. While you're at it, please subscribe to my channel, like, comment, share. Don't forget to hit the notification bell and follow me on my different platforms. Dmarie Does on Facebook and Dmarie Does on Instagram. So, let's go. So in high school, we had to read and write a report on the Anne Frank diaries. I often wondered, what was it really like? So for years, I've read about the Anne Frank house. And you know my motto, lace up and go see it for yourself. So one Saturday morning, I jumped on a tour bus heading from Germany to Amsterdam, where the actual Anne Frank house is located. I got there. Amsterdam is beautiful. I definitely will do a follow-up video showing you some things to do in Amsterdam, or my favorite things to do. Anyway, I hustled over there to get my ticket, because you have to get a ticket with an appointment to actually see the house, and I didn't want to miss my appointment. I got my ticket. I was ready to go. There's so much to do and see in Amsterdam. One of my favorite things that I did was hanging off the side of a building at the lookout point. Another thing that I think is amazing that I definitely do, and I suggest to you, is the Heineken experience, which is in the heart of Amsterdam. Or just walk lazily among the canals. The canals are so beautiful. Or you can take a boat on the canals that takes you through the heights of the city. However, this particular trip, I dedicated it to seeing the Anne Frank house, which is in the middle of Amsterdam. Now, I suggest you get your ticket online ahead of time or with your tour guide. And it does have an appointment, so don't miss your appointment. And you can get these tours in English as well as any other language you so choose. And you go in and there's a guided tour. I took mine in English. Enjoy.
But also, they had to reduce their landmass. This meant they had to give away part of their country to neighbouring countries. This was some 20%. You can see it's in German, but I think you can probably you can see here. This was 20%.
In World War II, Anne Frank hid from Nazi persecution with her family and 4 other people in hidden rooms at the rear of the 17th century canal house known as the Secret Annex. She did not survive the war, but her wartime diary was published in 1947. It is published in several languages, including English. 10 years later, the Anne Frank Foundation was established to protect the property from developers who wanted to demolish the block. Can you believe that? The museum opened on May 3rd, 1960, and it preserves the hiding place of Anne Frank and her family. It has a permanent exhibition on the lives and times of Anne Frank as well as her family, and it also has an exhibition place about all forms of persecution and discrimination in World War II. It has these exhibits in English as well as all languages. The museum is the 3rd most visited museum in the Netherlands, bringing in 1.3 million visitors per year. Just reading the book didn't give you the full experience that going to see the Anne Frank house gave you. It was a whirlwind of knowledge and tidbits that you would have never experienced not having seen it for yourself. The book, since it's been published, has been reprinted and reprinted. It also has been published in several languages and shared with children around the world. The house, as well as the Anne Frank story, definitely gives us some insight into what it was like living through Nazi Germany in World War II as a Jew. This definitely journaled her whole experience being in the house in hiding with her family. Very touching, very moving. The family's actual furniture, as well as some of Anne Frank's belongings, are still housed today and are on display at the Anne Frank Museum. Quick disclaimer, it's quite a lot of walking and quite a lot of steep stairs. After the Anne Frank Museum, I decided to check out a canal boat. They're really fancy. Check it out.
Yeah, I wanted to try to get one.
Well,
You want to take a picture? And you get, finish getting all the beautiful
How you doing?
sights. It actually does.
Yes.
You ask, oh no, it stands already up.
you can see so much of Amsterdam by boat. It's a beautiful, calming experience. It also is a real welcoming rest stop if you have tired feet. Complimentary wine. And who doesn't like complimentary wine? Winding down quaint, romantic streets of just endless beauty. Enjoy these waterways of just sightseeing galore. Glorious sights to see. Thanks for joining us for this episode of Dmarie Does Anne Frank Museum. Unfortunately, they didn't allow a lot of filming or picture taking inside the museum. However, definitely a must-see, must-experience when you're in Amsterdam. I thank you so much for watching this episode. We'll be doing many more episodes detailing fun, awesome experiences all over the world. Now, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. Tell me what you'd like to see. And find us on all social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. See you next time.